Guys, welcome back. This is Nicole with Karmic Teas. Back to drop you another energetic, entertaining general reading for these karmic energies, guys. How you guys doing? I hope all is well. I hope your overall health is doing good. With that being said, guys, thank you. If you're new here, welcome to the Soul Tribe. We would love to have you. And if you are my returning, welcome back, my loves. Okay, if you're just stopping by to view the content and the content resonates with you guys, go ahead and become a part of the Soul Tribe. We would love to have you over here. Okay, and I also have a primary channel called Goddess Nicole Tarot. You may find a message over there on that channel as well. Okay, I have two channels. Okay, with that being said, guys, thank you for your continuous love and support of me and the channel. It is greatly appreciated, guys. It does not go unnoticed. I notice everything about the channel, so thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, and your subscriptions, baby. They do play a part over here. It helps us get out there in the flow, in the algorithm of the YouTube street. So share the content. Share to any platform you see of your choosing. Okay, like the video as you comment. Okay, also you can comment if you feel like you're led to. Okay, with that being said, guys, let's tap in. But first, we're gonna get a prayer before we get started. I'm gonna definitely use my Healing Oracle Journey deck here and see what comes out on that deck. Okay, and then we're gonna tap in. Holy Spirit of the highest white light, protect me and protect my collective as I tap into the energies. Anything that is not of you, I ask that it be removed, blocked, return to sender. Don't allow anything to impact the reading going forward, God. And we love you. Amen, amen, amen. Thank you, Father. Mwah. So let's tap this bell. It's going to be loud, so turn down your volume, okay? Woo, child. I'm here when the dust settles. Well, something here is unsettling, okay? I feel like the dust hasn't settled on something yet, collective. Something may have happened, divine feminine, divine masculine, and somebody thought something was going to be settled, something was going to be over. The dust was just, they was going to allow the dust to settle on something. Wow. I don't think that's happening right now, okay? Something hasn't collected dust yet, okay? It's starting to reveal itself. Whatever it is that these people thought they were getting away with and they were going to let the dust settle on it, okay? You know how in the movies where they find something in the back of the shelf and they got to pull it out, collective, and dust all the dust off of it? Or like, oh, this is old. It's really old. You got to dust all the dust off of it. No, this is new. This is nothing like that. Somebody here thought they was going to have to push something back to the back of the shelf and let it collect dust. Nah, boo. Nah, boo-boo, not this. This won't be collecting dust. This is coming to the forefront. Somebody here thought they was going to be able to shelf something for a very long time. It was going to have a long-term shelf life. They was going to have to put it away, okay, and put it in the back of the shelf and let it collect dust. I don't think so, collective. Tell us more. Courage. Could be something to do with your confidence, collective, your courage, your bravery, something about that. These people are trying to stop your courage. Something to do with the number 13. The number 13 in the tarot deck is going to be the death. Something they were trying to kill. They were trying to kill your courage. Stop your courage. Your confidence, collective, okay? They were trying to shelve something. They were trying to push it way in the back as if nobody was going to get to it. Let it collect dust. Oh, nobody won't notice this. We're going to push this evidence way in the back. Okay? Something that they did here. Something here, maybe they was trying to push a death attempt way in the back. Evidence is coming out about that. Wow. Woo. Something that they thought they was going to cripple you. See this man in the wheelchair? Somebody could have tried to plot your death, collective. And there's evidence, and somebody was trying to shelf that. That's coming to the forefront. Somebody took it way too far. They had so much courage here. Woo! Somebody wanted to see you hurt. That man is in a wheelchair. You, because somebody pride. Ooh, enterprise. Ooh, we got a whole group here. Come through, spirit. We got pride. So somebody's ego and pride got them in this situation here where they could be upset. They could be scared of fear of somebody finding out the evidence. Somebody dusting off the box, going into the box and looking deeper, collective. Looking deeper into what these people actually did. It was an enterprise. We got enterprise in here. So it was a network of prideful people. Okay? Egotistical people. Arrogant people. Okay? They did something here. Okay? They had the courage to do something and they took something to the extreme. Somebody was greedy here. Somebody wanted something all to themselves. Look at that chest. It's filled with money and coins. Gold. Somebody here is a user. You got miser and frugal. Somebody was cheap. Somebody was selfish. Somebody here, all they thought about was their needs. Okay? Some evidence could be coming out about somebody doing some type of identity fraud, stealing, theft. Somebody wanted something all to themselves. 39. Somebody could be 39. The number 19 could be significant. The number 33. Somebody could be a life path. Number 9. Free. Okay. I see 9 here. 3. 33. Somebody could be an ascendant master here. That somebody was doing this to. Somebody was enterprising against you. It was a whole collab. It was a whole team here. They were very prideful and arrogant. What did they do here, Spirit? Ooh, it was their responsibility. They felt like something was their responsibility. This could be a Leo. Okay, we got a line on here. Somebody here felt very responsible for something here when it pertains to you, collective. This is part man, part beast. Somebody here is, somebody is part man and part devil here. We got the number 44, so somebody could be 44. Somebody felt like it was their duty, their obligation here, their responsibility to put you out of your misery. These people were. Okay? Yeah, to start some type of war. We got combat. Wow. Yeah. Come through, spirit. The number 11 could be significant. Okay? I see 55 here. I see 44. 44. So this was social groups. I got the 11th house from that 11. Okay, so somebody could be an Aquarius here. The 11th house is all about your social groups, networks, your friends, okay, people who you interact with. So these could have been family, friends, exes, whoever else collected. Your social groups, people in your inner circle, or people that's in other people's inner circle. Okay? They felt like they were obligated to bring you some type of comeback here. Woo, child. Yeah, their participation in all of this. It was a group. It was an enterprise, and they were enterprising against you. And it was because of money. They thought they were going to get something out of this. And it's evidence against these people and their actions. They started a war against you. Wow. What's that combat here, spirit? What's that combat? Initiative. They took the initiative, so they took the action. Okay, they felt like they were obligated. It was their duty. This is somebody here taking a step. Okay, so whoever these people were, they took the first step. That means they threw the first punch, collective. Okay, they took the first action against you. Whoever these people were, they took the initiative. They took control. Wow. Wow. Whether these are people that you socialize with, that you network it with, whether friends or family members, friends and families of somebody else's family or inner circle. Okay, take it however it resonates. These people took the initiative. Woo, child. Woo. They were passionate about it too. We got adore and passionate. Somebody took pride in this, doing this to you. Going into battle against you, collective, with combat. Yeah, they were agitated. And they were aggressive. Whoever these people were, oh my God. We got agitation and aggression. They came with the full force against you. Whether that is gang stalking, okay, bullying you, collective, whether on the physical or spiritual, take it however it resonates, or both. These people came with agitation. They were tired of you, collective. They were fed up with you with that agitation. And they were mean and hateful. They had an evil spirit inside of them with that aggression. Okay? Whoever these people were. Wow. They were mad. And they were passionate about destroying you. Woo, child. Whoever this is. Yeah, but you were an angel. We got temperance here. So your angels were protecting you, or you were earth angel. You were somebody that's here on a mission. Okay? You were angel in disguise when these people did this. They are trying to push this way in the back because I feel like somebody got caught. Your angels and your ancestors are on somebody's ass. They're going to balance this out. Okay? The temperance talks about balancing too. Okay? Doing things in moderation, patience. Okay? Somebody here wasn't patient with you. Patient enough for you. These people came with force. Yeah. Something about a union. Okay? And devotion here. And manipulation in a union or a marriage or relationship. Somebody was supposed to be devoted to their union, but yet and still they were devoted to these people that they were networking with and enterprising with, that felt like it was their responsibility to bring you some type of war. I'm talking about with aggression. Wow. That's crazy. These people were brave with it. They were courageous with courage here. You were somebody here that they had to eliminate, or they had to bring some type of war against. They could have did this in y'all union or y'all marriage, or somebody you was in a relationship with. Somebody you were devoted to. You could have been a housewife. You could have been somebody that was married. These people were bringing agitation to your devotion, or making somebody be combative against you, aggressive towards you, somebody that was primal, egotistical, okay, money hungry, with this miser here. They were all working in this union, working against this union. Something about devotion. They were all in unison. They were devoted to destroying you. Okay? They were unionizing against you. Wow. They was very creative too with it. We got creativity here. So they were very creative, sneaky, stealthy, okay, organized as a union, as one force, one enterprise. They were devoted to doing this. They took the first step. They were stealthy, they were creative in their moves. So they could have been doing this shit behind your back, collective. Yeah. They could have been doing this behind your back, or to distract somebody out of y'all relationship, out of y'all marriage, y'all devotion. They wanted to make somebody here not pay attention, or they wanted you to be distracted in something that you was being creative at. You were creating something. They wanted to distract you, okay, with this combative energy. They wanted to start a war. Wow. What is this? I'm tapping into. We got generosity. and sharing. You were so generous to these people. Very sharing. It's a group of them. Look at these 4 people on this card. It was an enterprise that you were sharing your talents to. You were so devoted to one of these people. Could have been one of your soulmates here that was in this group or part of this. You were so devoted to this person. And they were against you the whole time. Whoever this is, whether masculine or feminine energies, okay? Somebody was against you. To cause some type of instability. Unstableness for you. We're instability here. Wow. That is crazy. They took a lot of action. What's that instability here? Somebody didn't want you to be stable. Yeah, that was some type of, they didn't want you to have justice or be just. They didn't want to leave something alone. Wow. They wanted you to submit. We got submission here. Wow. Somebody here just wanted you to submit. These people that have disorders. They have mental problems. Woo, child. There was a disruption. There was unjust. This wasn't fair. Something here, your instincts could have told you this, collective. We got instincts, that gut feeling. That's your discernment. That's your intuition. That these people were doing something to you. Wow. Something you were devoted to. They were trying to distract you away from it. Okay? To make your foundation crumble, to make you unstable in your finances, in your foundation, in your marriage, your relationship. They didn't want something to be balanced with the temperance here. They came with full force, agitation and aggression. The way you love somebody, the way you were committed to somebody, and the way you was devoted to someone in a union, these people wanted to destroy it. They were all grouping together. They were working like a network. They were enterprising. Okay? They took the first step. They took the initiative. These are people that with disorder, so they may not have the capacity to love properly in a relationship, in a union, so they wanted to destroy somebody else's because they were your haters. They were jealous. They were envious. Whatever they were, they wanted war. Wow, this is crazy. This is wild. Whew. Somebody did this for money. Somebody wanted it all. Somebody was greedy here. Somebody selfish, wanted this all to happen to you. And now they want to push it way in the back so it can collect dust. Like they don't want their hands in nothing. They didn't see nothing. They didn't say nothing. They ain't heard nothing. Somebody want this to be pushed all the way in the back of the shelf, okay, back behind other boxes. Like they didn't want, they don't want to be seen like their hands in this. Somebody here don't want to be seen with their hand, the evidence on their hand. Somebody don't want to be seen like this, but they are. All these people, all the whole enterprise, the whole friendship, the whole family, everybody could be a part of this. The community, the town, the local sheriff, the local judge, the police. Everybody could have their hands in this shit. Okay? Your brother, your sister, your cousins, your best friends. People that were agitated about something you was creating, or a devotion or a loving marriage or a loving relationship you had. Something you was creating here. Something was you were passionate about, these people were aggressive against. Okay? You were so generous to these people. You showed generosity. You showed care. You showed sharing. You shared with these people. These people were aggressive towards you. Damn. They want to be warned. They feel like it was their responsibility. Why, Spirit? Your instinct could have came in and shut something down here, collective. You could have felt something. Somebody felt something here, that something was going on. Okay? Tell us more. Successful. Somebody didn't want you to be successful. They didn't want you to be rich. Wow. So they was doing something behind your back. These people felt like it was their responsibility to stop your money flow. 36 can be significant. Seeks validation through a fame and feels unstable. The spotlight is ephemeral and brings only monetary joy. Material abundance leads to spiritual scarcity. So somebody here did this because of fame. They wanted to be famous. Somebody did this to become rich or to be successful. Or this is what they didn't want to happen for you. Damn, they want you to be in this instability energy. Something you were devoted to. Wow. Somebody did this all because of money. I said that earlier. Somebody did this because of money. Maybe they got paid. Maybe this was a bribe. Maybe this was a setup. I don't know. They started war in a situation here. Whew. Yeah. Caught in tensions. So somebody got caught up in this. Somebody got caught up in their own combative ways. We got caught up in tensions. Number 68 or 86 can be significant. Feels a barrier to intimacy, unable to form close relationships. Feels powerless in decision making and unstable to influence outcomes. Believes conflicts awaits to every turn and struggles to find common ground. So these people were trying to commit conflicts and tensions in a relationship that where somebody was devoted to you. Or you were devoted to somebody else, but they wasn't devoted to you. Somebody here wanted to be arguments and fights and chaos. If that's the situation, because I could read it either way. It says consumerism focuses on material and neglects true happiness. Somebody was focused on the money here. They were willing to fight for this. To get a piece of this? Damn. We got unending desires for more. And satisfaction is elusive. So they was doing this in secret. Whatever actions they were taking here, it was all about the mighty dollar. Somebody was eating money for dinner, child, or trying to. False twin flame in the reverse. So this is a false ass soulmate of yours or a twin flame that did this because they thought they was going to be rich. They did this against you. Wow, this person has a disorder, a mental disorder. Fallen twin flame. It says, I can't help but you want you physically. I can't help but to want you physically, emotionally, and spiritually. You are all I think about when I'm done and lost in my thoughts. Our twin flame connection drives me insane. So this is a false twin. This is a catalyst twin. Because twin flame kind of came out in the reverse. So this card, if this is not a twin flame, okay, this is somebody you had to learn from because this person was against you with all these other people. It's a group of people here. This person went against you because of a bribe, or because of something that somebody promised them that they were going to have. They were going to have success, fame, riches. If they created this tension inside of y'all devotion. This is somebody you could have divorced. Some of you guys knew something was going on. You had a feeling. You had a funny feeling in the pit of your stomach that something was going on with your significant other here. They started to change and act funny. You knew something wasn't, you knew the tenderness and the thoughtfulness was not there. You knew this person has changed. Wow. Somebody did this for the love, or they turned their back on you for the love of money. That's what I'm getting from materialistic things. Yeah. Yeah. We got Casanova, so player energy. This is what they did. They started war. They started a fight against you here with combat here, and y'all devoted union here. This was supposed to be a sacred union. This person was supposed to devote themselves to you. But yet still, they allowed people to start war and conflict, and they were aggressive towards you, agitated, as if they were tired of you, collective. This is somebody that got agitated with every little thing that you did. Okay? Whoever this person is, whether masculine or feminine, it's because these people were masterminds. They were masterminds behind this. These people that were negotiating and enterprising as a network behind the scenes in your situation. You were so generous to this person. This person got distracted. They start not to pay attention to you, collective, in this relationship or the marriage. This Casanova here. Woo, child. It says keeps a safe distance, avoids being emotionally vulnerable. So this person was emotionally unavailable to you. They were childish, immature. Okay, they were player energy, whether masculine or feminine. It says easily distracted. I just said something about distraction. Come through spirit. Unattended. This person didn't show you no attention. It says easily distracted by new attractions and unable to stay loyal. Enjoys the thrill of multiple lovers and never settles down. This person enjoyed being with multiple lovers. And I feel those lovers could have conspired against you, collective, to bring you some type of war over this Casanova. Wow. Somebody you was very generous and sharing and loving to. You were very passionate about this person. This person pride and ego inflated. I mean, this person's fucking ego is bigger than New York, the Big Apple. This person's head got blew up here. Okay? You were devoted to this person. Damn, this person didn't master something. They were irresponsible in this cycle. They didn't master something at all. Master self-control. Okay? Somebody was irresponsible. We got irresponsibility here when it pertains to a union or a commitment or a relationship or marriage with you guys. This person said, fuck you. They're going to do what they want to do. They feel like they were the master. They were in control here. Okay? Now this person is seeking your forgiveness. Because I feel like they let these distractions got in between y'all. We got distraction here. Yeah. Yeah. They were manipulated. I cannot make it up. Woo, child. By third parties, family, friends, whoever else that was aggressive against you. Whoever else. The number 3 could be significant. 21, 23, 32, 35. Okay? 36, 86, 33, 30 could be significant. Somebody was manipulated by these groups of people. This enterprise. Wow. This person's they turned aggressive towards you, collective. Yeah. Whoever this person was, they were very mean and hateful to you. They wanted out of this. This person had multiple masks. Wow, man. Yeah. Danger approaching. Somebody didn't see it. Somebody didn't see it. Now somebody wants to push this way in the back as if they didn't have their hands nowhere near this. This is somebody that puts on multiple facades and masks as if they didn't go against you with these people. Somebody did not see danger approaching. Our hidden fears resurface and past wounds reopen with doubt. If we don't face this together, this unresolved emotion will only grow stronger. Somebody here wasn't willing to face anything with you, collective, because they were just playing mind games. They were manipulating you. They weren't in it for the long haul. This is somebody that was only in it for beneficial wise. Till they got tired of you, they started acting out towards you. This is somebody here that wasn't fully committed to you, and they wasn't really ready to confront their fears. This is somebody that healed from old wounds. They just jumped into relationship, jumped from relationship. This is a relationship hopper. They don't do any shadow work. Somebody bribed this person out of their relationship with you. Okay? This person fell from grace. They didn't commit to something. They didn't master something here. Okay? They didn't master something at all. They were supposed to master self-control, discipline. They were supposed to keep these people out of y'all relationship or y'all marriage. Yet still, this person was an open book. They got distracted. And they got manipulated. Yeah, because they thought they was going to hit the jackpot with these other suitors, these other lovers. That they could have been in secretly hooking up with behind the scenes, networking with, enterprising with. They thought they was gonna get rich. They thought maybe these people had more than you, but you were truly devoted to this person. You truly loved this person, and they fucking played with you. They played with you. Money worshipped in the reverse, because you are somebody that don't worship money. This person does. They love materialistic things and hoes. They love superficial shit. The easy way. The fast way. They don't like putting in work. Being patient. Being balanced. Taking your time, not overindulging. Truly committing to someone. Working on something to build together. Long lasting. Forever type of love. This person ain't ready for that shit. Give me one more of these. Spirit. Whew. Yeah. Person wasn't ready for a commitment. I cannot make it up. I cannot make it up. This is somebody that gave you false promises. False hope. False I love yous. This is somebody that played with your motherfucking heart. And they don't want to be looked at like that. But it's coming out. Old wounds from the past are coming out. They're resurfacing. How this person treated you and dogged you the fuck out, it's resurfacing. How they went around and got manipulated and distracted, that's resurfacing. How they went around and lied and started war against you, they felt like it was their responsibility, their duty to comprise and enterprise with these people. Collaborate. Be in cahoots with these hoes behind your scenes. Laugh at you. Come at you with aggression and agitation to make you unstable, unwell in your relationship or your marriage. This fool thought he was being promised riches. Somebody sold their soul to these motherfucking third parties. Superficial ass women. Superficial ass material ass men. Somebody sold their souls. Because these hoes look like they had money. And ain't had shit. Ain't had shit. I cannot, yo. Page of Swords in the reverse. Bad news, paranoid, sarcastic, malicious, delinquent. This is what this person is. This could be an air sign or have air in their chart. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person is getting some type of terrible news. Okay? This could be slander. This could be gossip that this person listened to. They listen at the bad news that these bitches was spreading about you, divine feminine or divine masculine. Flip the roles, or my masculine energies in my collective. These bitches that with just mind mental disorders. Something was disturbed in y'all relationship. And this person, this Casanova, he allowed it. There was a lot of malicious gossip and lies going around. Somebody was delinquent against you, and you cut their ass off. Yeah, Queen of Swords. And you spoke your truth. You were honest about it. You are protecting yourself. You're somebody that's independent, intelligent, okay, witty and funny. Something here about your instincts. Something here told you that this person here was running around on you. Could have been behind your back, sleeping with other people that were going against you, trying to commit war, okay? Manipulating this person to go against you to create war in y'all relationship. This was an irresponsible move. This person didn't master anything. Now somebody is seeking your forgiveness for all of this. Wow. This person was supposed to protect you. Protect your interior. Protect y'all home. This is somebody that was supposed to be tough. Okay? Have some type of tough exterior to them. But this bitch folded. Whoever this is, nigga or hoe. They submitted to their demons. Submitted to their pleasures, their temptations. They submitted to all of that. They didn't submit to you. They were totally against you, behind your motherfucking back. Now somebody's in fear. Because somebody got evidence of this. You have evidence of you. These people going up against you, creating war in your life. The illusions and confusions and secrets that this person kept from you is now being come to the surface. They're coming out. The attacks are coming out. How these people attacked you. And you were honest. These people were very impulsive. These were perfectionists. Okay, something about you wasn't perfectionist. Okay, something about you they could have judged you on, collective. You may not have enough money here. You may have been somebody here that still had love and devotion, compassion, care. You were a safe place. Now this person is faced with a lot of bad news. Things are happening to this person behind the scenes. Losing a job. Yeah, laziness. They rush something. Lack of motivation. Mediocrity here. There's a big change coming. This person rebelled against you. They rushed something. They rushed into a marriage. They rushed into another contract. They didn't get the money that they thought they was going to get. They didn't get the job that they thought they was going to get. They didn't get successful like they thought they was going to get. This was rushed. Wow. These people could have got this person to rush you out of a contract, collective. This person got this person to leave you out in the cold. They could have told these people, this person, that you were lazy. You didn't want to work. So they attack you impulsively here. This person missed the opportunity with you. These people were dangerous. They were bullies. You cut all their ass off. And now you're free. 8 of Swords in the reverse. 8-8 could be significant. A lot of air energy. Motherfuckers are in their head right now. Because you got evidence. You're smart. You're very intelligent too as well. You're the Queen of Swords. And you can take care of your own self. These motherfuckers know you ain't playing no games. Yeah. Insecurity. Somebody is childish. Somebody loves attention. Somebody's intuition is off. This Casanova here. This motherfucker is off. A child could not be theirs. You done moved on now. Somebody's overindulging. This toxic ass lover here. Fake ass, false ass twin. Soulmate of yours. That fell from grace. This person created a lot of confusion and arguments because of their choices and y'all devotion, y'all union. It was toxic. Because people enterprised against it. People organized up against y'all. And this person allowed that shit. They networked. They were behind the scenes with secrets. Behind the scenes, this person was keeping secrets from you. You are healing now. You're free. You surrender this person. You don't have any more soul connections to this person or soul ties. They're over with. They're done. Come through, spirit. Yeah. This person chose karmics. They made bad decisions, bad setbacks. This is somebody here that wanted material stability. They were superficial. This is setbacks. Somebody was being guarded against you because of third-party karmics that were scamming, schemers. These are people that are not independent. They're codependent. Somebody exploited you too as well, to a group of people. Now somebody's foundation, they are facing instability now. And they're worried. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Somebody was being a big player. Casanova over here. This player is worried. They're stressed out. That Nine of Pentacles in the reverse is somebody here that doesn't take care of finances real good. So they missed out on a lot. Okay? Their finances is bad right now. Mm-hmm. 9-9 can be significant. Yeah. This is somebody who wants to cooperate all of a sudden now. They want to come to some type of truce. Or they're trying to avoid this. Like I said, they're trying to push it back. In the back of all of the boxes, back in the back of the shelf now. They don't want conflict with you no more. They don't want to fight with you no more. They don't want to put you in competition no more. No. It's too late for that because you listened to all that shit back then. You attacked and organized with these people. Y'all went to war with me and this person. Okay? This person went to combat with these people against you, collective. I'm telling you, they were non-committal. They wouldn't share with you. They were stingy. They were selfish. They was all about them motherfucking self. They were greedy. They loved to give it into third parties. They didn't give you shit. They left you out. Look at that two of Pentacles right there. They gave to third parties. Wow. King of Swords in the reverse. Here we go. Somebody that fell from grace, like I said. This person was ruthless against you. Okay? They were irrational, cold, violent. This person could be abusive, physically, emotional. Okay? Verbally abusive. Okay? For some of you guys, they were nasty to you. Yeah. You accepted this and you healed. Okay? You're seeing the positive side of this. You're getting over this person. You're healing. You're content with what happened because you know what would happen. You know the truth. This is somebody that spreaded lies. The King of Swords in the reverse is a liar. A narc. Somebody that is dark. Very dark. They put on masks. And they're a manipulator too. They're a gaslighter. And they're a love bomber. You know about that too. About them juggling you. I told you. You knew about that too. Wow. And y'all commitment, y'all marriage, y'all relationship, they allowed these people also to enterprise against you too. To be cruel to you, to talk behind your back, slander you, gossip about you. I mean, just put you down, collective, and you were truly devoted to this person. You didn't take no shit. You the Queen of Swords, but you still love this person. You cared for them. Yeah, this was a bad foundation, poor foundation. You the Empress. Ooh, she jumped out here with the 4 of Wands in the reverse. Divine Feminine. Ooh, child. 4 of Wands in the reverse, home conflict, instability, neglect. This person neglected you. You didn't feel welcome no more. They could have put 10 swords in your back. They betrayed you. You felt like this person didn't love you no more because it was constant toxic conflict. It was always something. this person got distracted about these people that he allowed to approach. And these people could be somebody he loved or be somebody they, cared about. But they didn't know these people were dangerous to this person's marriage, this person's relationship, commitment, whatever it was, collective. These people were dangerous. And he allowed these people in because this person saw dollar signs. They didn't give a fuck about love. They saw, Page of Pentacles. They wanted money. They wanted opportunities and money. They were very ambitious. Damn, yeah. And you now know the truth. High Priestess, you know these secrets now. I told you, your instinct is telling you. Your discernment is telling you that this person really wasn't shit to you. They wasn't a good companion, a good lover, somebody that was responsible, somebody here that was accepting of you, your love, your devotion in this union, this marriage. You putting in a lot of work, a lot of time, effort to show them how devoted you were, how submissive you were. Somebody didn't appreciate none of that shit. They wasn't hearing that shit. But you're the Empress here. You don't care, you healed. You're somebody here that's conscious now. And you're sourcing out to a higher power. Yeah, your instinct is telling you that this person is solid. And that they took third parties in. Queen of Wands in the reverse. That's another one here. Karmics. And that you got your boundaries up. You're not playing with this motherfucker even more. You standing your ground. You are defensive against this person. And you will forever be. Because you know what they did. You know what they did. And you know what they allowed. Yeah. Ten of Swords. I told you, you coming up out of that. You survived this. Yeah. All your fears. These people try to end you. I'm telling you, all that shit is going back to them. And here's what this person is. 4 Cups. They want you to forgive them so motherfucking bad. They going through towers and death. Endings. Permanent endings. Because it is hope. This is who they chose over you. This vengeful, jealous, bully, low confident, somebody here that was the head of the pack, the leader of the enterprise, against you. But you beat this hoe. You beat this hoe. Yeah. Knight of Cups in the reverse. He took an offer from this hoe. A disappointing. He is revoking his offer from this hoe now all of a sudden. He's disappointed. But this is the hoe he chose. He gave this bitch the world. I cannot. And then give you shit. Yeah. 5 of Pentacles. This is where this punk ass nigga at in this hole. Good. And they going through a tower. So, who won in the end? You did, High Priestess, Queen of Swords, Empress, Divine Feminine. Okay? You won in the end. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Give me one more of these to close it out here, Spirit. Closing out energy. Wow. Guidance from above. Wow. Spirit guided you away from this person. Your intuition, your gut instincts guided you away from this person. And you are now, you will be on the defensive side with this person for life. You will have your guard up against this person for life. And for good reason. Because the way they did you. They left you out in the cold. Now they're in struggle. Now they're in hardship now. Okay? With this Queen of Wands. This bitch can't stand you. But you give guidance from above. And you are somebody that leads other people with your knowledge. You have the book of knowledge. You are a seer. Some of you guys are seers with that owl. You're masters with that number 33. Come through, Spirit. I really, really, really hope this helps someone. I see like you won here. You got the best out of the end of the stick here, collective. Congratulations for you. Your gifts got better. You got wiser. You know you're not for that shit no more. And you're going to defend yourself. Period. Ain't no putting you in the back of the shelf. None of that shit. It's coming to light how this person treated you and everybody else that enterprised and came up against you with this person. They all worked as a team. That is what enterprise is. Okay? I really hope this helps y'all. Stay safe and I love you guys. Take care. Mwah. Bye.